sitting up here checking out, mostly social media, seeing a lot of happy Mother Days going on out here. That's cool and love. You know, we gotta love our mamas, regardless of what the situation is, how we grew up with them, and how we did. We got to love our mothers. So, I put pride aside for a lot of motherfuckers that's hurt, you know, as a child, growing up to be an adult. But it's not about, speaking on my issues and shit like that. But basically, I'm just on here talking my shit about this battle rap, about people talking about the bloggers and shit. I just look at it as motherfuckers getting online, speaking their mind about giving their opinions on battle rap, on what they like, and got the nuts and the heart and the courage to come on and get in front of people or speak in front of people, you know, motherfuckers like me, motherfuckers might say I have a speech impediment because, my vocabulary is not deep as others, but it's cool. You live and you learn, you grow it, you grow, you get up every day, you growing, you self-teach your stuff, I'm not really technology savvy, but I'm learning this shit, what I'm saying, so they just show that the power of the black man, if you want something so bad, you know, you can get out and do it. And it just goes to show about them battle rappers. They out here doing their thing. Because a lot of them could be doing something that, that that'll end themselves in the jail, you know, with murder, robbery, you know. It's about uplifting us as a people as a whole. Some of us, can't take criticism. Me, I'm speak on me. Yeah, I can't take criticism that well, but I can deal with it. I can respect it. I can respect it. Everybody has their flaws. We human. You know, but like I said, I seen a lot of stuff online with KOTD with organic. And I feel it is what it is. People, you know, have they picks, and you might feel they, because a lot of people talk about smack more than others. As you can see on my platform, I got, I wish I could have a backboard where I could put all the leagues on there. You know what I'm saying? And, I might sit back and try to design something like that with everybody on here. Because, if I had the intel on a lot of leagues and, the ups and, and learn a lot of the motherfucking battles, because, a motherfucker really checking for motherfuckers with names. You know what I'm saying? Then you got motherfuckers who don't have really no strong names like the Mac Myers. Yeah, the Mac Myers, He just got through battling not DNA, but he just got through battling Danny Myers, Hellified Barfest, and you got KOTD, they got players and shit. I just watched that uh Charlie Clips and Sharon battle again last night. I seen it once before. Really didn't pay attention to it, what I'm saying, the first time. So I had to go back and look at it. And then, what I'm saying, I was talking to DMI. I like to shout out to that brother from Detroit DMI. You know, uh, he was talking about, Sharon is favorite battle rappers, and I could dig it. Everybody has their favorites, and like shit, it's like I got like a Mount Rushmore. I got some favorites too. I would say like Charlie Clips is one of my favorites. DNA is one of my favorites. A Verb is one of my favorites. Who else would I say is one of my favorites? Uh, mm, I like the Rom Nitties. T Top, I would say that's one of my favorites. I like Big T. I would say he's like one of my favorites too. What I'm saying? But I have my opinion on them, and I hope that don't take it out of content, and think a brother hating him. I said my thing about New Jersey Twerk, had opinions about him, and got blocked on Twitter, which is cool. I don't hate the brother. If I see the brother, I still shake his hand, like what's going on. Like when I seen Shine blocked me on, he blocked me on Instagram, but I see him on Twitter. I met the brother in real life, and said, man, you blocked me on Instagram, woo woo. See what I said? The brother like, yeah, you probably said something to make me mad or something like that. But and I told the brother I love you, and the brother told me he loved me back. It was just that simple. It's never hate, you know. It shouldn't be, on opinion. It shouldn't be considered hate, cause every motherfucker had a opinion. Some people might say I'm an asshole, and that's cool. Some people might say I'm the coolest motherfucker in the world, and that's cool too. Well, everybody had their opinions, and everybody gonna have their flaws and shit. Like I said, I love what these young cats is doing. I love what these leagues is doing. What I'm saying? Shout out to KOTD. I don't care about, like I said, I'm a pro black man. What I'm saying? Let's get that straight first. So I believe in my people. I'm not gonna never not be on the side of my people. Now, if you doing some fucked up shit, I'm gonna call it for what it is. But like, if something popped off, I'm riding with my people. I'm just gonna be point blank with it. So what I'm saying? I don't hate people. I don't hate white people. What I'm saying? I just love my people more. And there ain't nothing wrong with having that concept, that feeling. When it comes to dealing with your people, I know there's a little noise y'all hearing in the background trying to get me something rolled up. I don't want to be all in front of the camera being disrespectful. you know. And I'm eventually gonna start showing my face eventually, like the Piper Boy Williams and all that, cause I want to be natural. I want to be, some motherfucker prop to, some kind of, biting off motherfucker style, and slang, and long, I don't want to do that. I want to be myself. You know what I'm saying? And just tell you my likes and dislikes about battle and battle rappers. In leagues too. Because I done said something about Smack when I felt Smack was out of order. I still kind of feel upset about what he did with that brother in Atlanta, the little homeless dude. That y'all, hip hop is real. They the one with the camera, filming it, just doing whatever they can do. But I fuck with hip hop is real too. You know what I'm saying? But this is the way we do our people, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna always show our negative side. We should be able to lift each other up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing with this battle rap. That's what I see. You know what I'm saying? I see. Shout out to Battle Rap Trap. You know, shout out to all the bloggers, if y'all call us, or whatever. Just a person that's sitting around with their opinion. Shout out to y'all. Because, what I'm saying, I see y'all doing y'all thing. I'm like, okay, y'all speaking y'all mind. Some sit back and talk about the bars, break the bars down to you. I just sit back and watch the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I catch the bars when it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes bars get past me. I'm not a bar catcher every time, but shit just be sounding good. Like I said, and I just love what's going on. I can remember watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? On 106 and Park and shit. Back in 2012. I can remember that shit. Freestyle Fridays. You know what I'm saying? I remember Paperboy. You know what I'm saying? I remember Loaded Lux on that motherfucker. I was tripping when I seen the battle with Sharon. They said Sharon was on there, and he probably was on there for a week or whatever, or two. You know what I'm saying? Because Muppets come through and take you on out. You know what I'm saying? On Freestyle Fridays. Because, I ain't seen a motherfucker build up week, then a motherfucker come straight through and, a couple weeks and motherfucker come through and take your crown. And they be moving on like Lux. I seen Lux win the champion. Seen Paperboy win the champion. You know what I'm saying? Seen Jims win the champion. I seen Blind Fury win the champion. I remember that big boy, I forgot his name. I forgot that brother name was a little heavy set dude. He was rapping. He said, man, he was from Baltimore. I can't look up, my block is watching. I remember that bar. You know what I'm saying? I always used to keep that in my mind, like, man, when I, going through my struggles and shit, in and out of jail and shit like that. I just remember watching shit like that. I just remember the players. You know what I'm saying? Remember battle rap. I remember watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, when YouTube started getting popular. I remember some of the Smack DVD eras. You know what I'm saying? I remember the Murder Mook battle. I remember Jay Mills. You know what I'm saying? I remember Ness battling Mills. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? I remember that because I was watching Making the Band. I remember Baz. When I'm looking at Baz now, she's getting older. You know, I ain't saying the Queen ugly because the Queen is still beautiful. Don't get that shit twisted. I done watched her come from a little girl to a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm probably older than Babs. But I remember Babs. You know what I'm saying? I remember Dylan and all that. I remember, you know what I'm saying, battle rap back then. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like I said, I was in and out of jail. I ain't, get a chance to pay attention to a lot of it. But now, you know what I'm saying, they got YouTube in the age of technology where motherfuckers, that shit did a motherfucker miss, I can catch up with it now. And that's a beautiful thing. You know, I became conscious. And I started listening, to different type of music. I stopped listening to the mumble raps and shit, the Lil Waynes and all that shit. And I'm not knocking them, because they were making good music. I just don't like the way the music is now. You know what I'm saying? So, when I started getting invested heavily back into battle rap, well, real strong again, like maybe 2017. Maybe I start back getting back strong and watching it, trying to catch up. Like I said, after that little hiatus, like Misfit yesterday came back and did what she did with Farrah Funeral. You know, a lot of people say Farrah Funeral is like a goat, and she did what she did with that young woman. Shout out to Farrah Funeral. Shout out to her. Shout out to all the ladies that's doing some. Happy Mother's Day to y'all ladies. All the ones that have kids and shit. Coffee Brown, all y'all. Happy Mother's Day. To any one of you battle rap queens that got kids, because y'all the ones, bringing the future, keeping the future alive, because without y'all, reproducing and holding that life inside your belly, there won't be the next T-Top, the next Charlie Clips, to keep the legacy going on as far as battle rap. I can remember back in the day when Kumar D used to be against El Cool J with the slick, disses and shit towards each other. And I can remember all that stuff, the slick disses, the cannabis. When cannabis came on the thing, the damage in the motherfucker. Then you seen them on the KOTD or whatever. I remember seeing it. I think it was KOTD, where you seen him battling Disaster, and he forgot his rounds. He had to pull out his notepad. I remember seeing dude back on the same song, dissing Cool J, and Cool J dissing him on that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 with Master P and them. I can remember. I'm remembering hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised in the culture, being around the culture. 44 years old. Better remember that shit. You know. But like I said, man, I just love seeing what these young motherfuckers doing, man, and evolving in the sport, bringing it to a whole nother level. You know, I need to get myself together and start getting more active. I had a stroke. That's why I talk like I talk. You know, but I don't want nobody to be feeling sorry for me. It is what it is. Life happens to people. Things happen in life. We got to deal with it. But I'm happy. I'm still here. I wake up. I'm waking up. You know, a lot of people can't say that. A lot of my old friends that I grew up with, or I asked about, like, man, what's up with this such such such? Oh man, he dead. Like, that you knew. You know, and then I remember when I was young, my mother told me I was gonna die at a young age, and shit, I'm almost half a century. If I can live 6 more years, I'll be half a century. So it is what it is. Some of us gonna make it, and some of us ain't. But while I'm here, I'm gonna try to be positive. Keep myself positive. You know, erase hate out my heart. You know what I'm saying? Embrace this culture. The culture that I grew up being around, listening to. I ain't gonna say I was around them when they was rapping, but I was listening to them and shit. You know, I can dig that. You know, and I love that. And just love seeing, where it's coming to. Just seeing the people. You know what I'm saying? I met DNA and Shine. You know what I'm saying? Average cat. They jewelried out and shit. Young niggas. Cause I'm older than both of them. Young niggas coming through Milwaukee, doing their thing. Shout out to Black Ice Cartel for bringing that event to here into Milwaukee. Because what I'm saying, without that right there, that gives us hope. You know what I'm saying? When we seeing motherfuckers bringing, y'all might not think y'all big stars and nothing like that, but a lot of y'all mean a lot to us because y'all bringing content, y'all bringing excitement every time an event come on. Motherfuckers get excited. I can't afford all the events, and I'm just gonna keep it real. I get the bootleg. If I can bootleg it, I'm gonna bootleg it. I'm still supporting. I'm still watching it. So I'm still loving. I'm still screaming your names. I'm still showing you support on Twitter. Instagram. What I'm saying? I love seeing y'all. What I'm saying? I love seeing you know people like Top. Talking about his baby on Mother's Day. Beautiful little girl. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that's his baby. That's that dude's baby. Man, she just light. You know, he might got a light skinned chick. We can produce color. We can make albino babies. You know, two black motherfuckers can make an albino. So the baby got that motherfucker mouth like he compared himself with that growl, like that grizzly growl, and she's so pretty with it. And then you gonna always have some kind of dude that gonna come through hating, talking about every real nigga don't show their daughter. This is a grown man. He wants to show people that he's turning into a grown man. You know. I remember Chess. Let me speak on Chess. I just seen that this is 50 video with Chess on now. I watched that whole what it was like 35 minutes. I watched that whole motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I like that young cat. You know what I'm saying? And what he was saying was true. We only look at the bad when the shit goes down with the mother. We don't look at the good. And that's something that I got to learn too. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been dealing with shit, beefing with my moms and shit, on childhood shit. and I only look at the bad, but I gotta look at the good. And then I learned that from chess last night. 20-year old gave me a little humbling just watching that video. So you see how shit affects people. You see how y'all affect people as a people. We only strong as our people. You know, we connected. That and they knew it. They knew what they were doing when they came with this social media. We connected. No matter what the motherfucking white folks say, we hate each other and whatever. We don't hate each other. We just disconnected with each other. We don't know how to communicate with each other. You know, our ancestors was just led away, was set free from slaves. They wasn't taught nothing. But to believe in God, Jesus, and pay and when they got on their feet to pay bills and work and still work to pay bills. You know, we didn't learn nothing. We didn't learn how to communicate. You know, when they came up with the with what that shit they called that one Section 8 and shit. When the mom, when they forced the dads out the house where the woman was left to raise the child. No strong male figure in the house. To see a strong man, you growing up to seeing women, emotional women, act the way they act. Don't let it be a man, one man in the house with three women, a mother and two sisters. You know, you get to acting, behaving. Just look at Kanye West. Even though he ain't gay, but he got feminine tendencies because there wasn't no man in the house. I'm just keeping it real, speaking my mind. You know, that's what I do. You know, I'm not trying to be like everybody else on here. I just want to give my commentary on certain things that I can give my commentary on and then keep it moving. You know, talk shit and enjoy this shit because I can do it and have access to millions of people to listen, even if they don't want to listen or they might want to listen. Someone might want to sit back and like, okay, young dude, old man, whatever. I say young dude, but I'm an old man because it seemed like yesterday I was 25. You know, time go by so fast, time wasting up for no man. And age is, you know, I got gray hairs now. You know, all in my head, all in my beard and shit. I'm an old man. Feel like, you know, I ain't took care of myself. But, you know, it's not all about me. I'm enjoying battle rap. Keeps a smile on my face. You know, they kicked me off Twitter because I was speaking against some homosexuality stuff on there. They finally gave me my page back. And that was a beautiful thing, you know. And so I just stopped. I don't even go on there and try to speak on political shit because people get so in their feelings, you know. Especially, when you speaking some truth, people don't like the truth. You know, truth has no friends. And that's what it is. Truth has no friends. Like I say, man, you know, we can't hate, you know, on motherfuckers that's a part of this culture because, man, we all humans. You know, I could be in that pro-black thing like, man, white folks don't need to be in this culture. But, you know, we human, man. We learn from each other, and you know, sometimes music can bring people together. You know, even though we all know where music come from and who's the creators of music, you know, it ain't even no debate about that. White people know that, but it brings them happiness. So you know, they happy. We need to be happy. You know. But you know, you're gonna always have ignorant people because people gonna have their own way of thinking of things. You know. Well, shout out to KOT for they finna throw an event. You know, The North got an event up here, and I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying, I say that I can make that event. To go see my little guy Killer B handle his business. You know, I forgot the brother. He finna battle. Let me look through my phone real quick. He finna battle some brother up here in Milwaukee on the with the 18th next week. So it's finna really go down. You know what I'm saying? I wanna go. I wanna be able to go see it. You know. I'm hoping I have the finances to go see it. I know it ain't. It's just $30, but you know, if you a man like me that ain't really got nothing, and you know, got to try to save and you know, man up and do what you got to do to make it happen. Jay Lopez, yeah, so he finna battle Norbs on site, you know, by Norbs. So I don't know if Norbs gonna be there, but it's by Norbs. It might be somebody that Norbs know that's gonna be there, hosted by Lady Loyalty. So I'm hoping I have the funds to go there to go see that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to have some shirts. I ain't gonna have the funds to do that. But eventually I'll get myself together, you know, stay humble. You know, stay humble, you know, and things might pick up. Like anything, you know, you might get a blessing. You know, I don't believe in all that Jesus and I ain't into all that religion. You know, to each his own. You know, if you into the religion, you know, more power to you. That gives you strength every day to get up and do something with yourself. More power to you. I can respect that. But I just don't get into it. You know what I'm saying? It's too complicated. I don't understand it. I don't want to be a part of nothing that I can't understand. Or deal with something that I can't understand. You know, I just want to be the best black propaganda that I can be. You know what I'm saying? Battle shit. You know what I'm saying? Rap shit. That's what I want to do. Be the best that I can be. And talk my shit when I need to talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? And do my thing. And that's all, you know, that's all motherfucker want to do ain't what he can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it. I ain't gonna drop my head. I'm gonna keep my head up and keep it battle rap like the brother pop top pop top tier. Yeah, cause there's a few of them that I fuck with that I see on Twitter. Shout out to Lady Virginia. I think Miss Virginia or something like that. I haven't really. I checked out one of her blogs so far. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get to check it all the way through. I'm gonna take time to check it all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's the type of person I am. I check all battle rap trap shit. You know, I check out all Fat Boy shit. I check out all DME, Butterfly, Piper Boy. You know, hip hop is real. I really don't check out Angus Fan like that. I know of him, but I ain't just never got into his content like that. I like three Letterman. I like him. I like that brother Three Letterman. Yeah, cause he's a real brother. You know what I'm saying? So I be saying shit to myself. I'm gonna keep that to myself. But that's what you got to do to build yourself up to have your ain't nothing wrong with getting out, reaching out to the battle rappers and having them on your platform. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? And man, I already know a lot of us feel a funny way about Tech Nine. You know what I'm saying? After finding out what really happened with Tech Nine. You know what I'm saying? And how about his death, cause like I said on one of my class blogs, I said something about motherfuckers already with conspiracy theories. They was talking about Smack killed the nigga and all types of shit. You know, Smack killed him for the Illuminati. You know, we all into that shit too. I don't believe in all that shit, but I believe in there's secret societies. And a lot of shit is always a secret. Motherfuckers keep secrets. You know, I live in with secrets. Everybody got secrets. You know what I'm saying? But being a part of a secret society is something totally different, and I can understand that too. You know what I'm saying? Because some things that I won't say to the death of me. That what I'm saying. That if I was part of a secret society, I probably could hold that in. You know that down. But I'm not trying to look to be a part of no secret society. I'm not looking trying to be anything that's uh that's gonna hold black people down. That's gonna keep us oppressed. I ain't trying to use that oppressed like we just what I'm saying. Cause a lot of shit that we do that on our own stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucking white man making a motherfucker go out there and shoot a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's way more shit going on than that. Cause a lot of us as people are psychologically messed up as people, and it's just facts. Something that we got to deal with. It's just facts. We got you know, just got to learn how to do better. Got to learn how to communicate with each other without, what I'm saying, without so much anger and aggression. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the battle leagues. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rare Breed Entertainment, URL, KOTD. Uh, Shout out to Bullpen, We Go Hard, BBL. The battle league. All the battle leagues. Black Ice Cartel, the ones that I can name right now, cause there's so many y'all leagues that I can't even. I don't even. There's so many leagues that I don't even know all the leagues. I just be catching them on YouTube, and then they got five battles and shit like that that pop up. You know what I'm saying? I'll follow. Someone got 1,000, couple thousand. Like that battle league that Meg Meyer and them was on. I still forgot the name, but I subscribed to them. Cause that was a fire battle that they brought us. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't on no big league, wasn't on no big stage, wasn't on no RBE stage or no URL stage or KOTD or even Bullpen. You know, it was on another stage. That any small league could have booked. They got the bread to take care of and sustain them. Cause that what they doing this shit for. They ain't going around, like in the old days, like the seen a video with Clips and them talking about how they used to battle rap without no money. You know what I'm saying? I was tripping on Clips, and this is something funny too. I was in the brother DM on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to give me a shirt for him. I had asked the brother to give me an interview, and it's funny. Don't take it the wrong way. Like the brother's trying to strong arm, because I know the brother got more money than he got more money than me, and I'm not gonna even front. He's doing way better. He's blessed, like he say. But I just know who it was. Well, like at first, cause you know how some people can have fake accounts, like they'll come through and say they the real K Rock or something like that, cause it's a phony, it's a fake one out there. It's a fake motherfucking account on Twitter that had the real Tay Rock, the same kind of same picture and everything. People like I said, people are weird. They do dumb shit, but you could tell that by the spelling, saying of the word, the last word or something that makes it different. But you can tell that's not. But anyway, and I was in the DM and I was like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I told the brother, I shared a post or something, and I seen him liking it. And I was like, damn, that's the real clip. So I went up under there and told the brother, woo, 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 I love you. So the brother hit me in my DM like, man, what the brother say to me, it was funny. I need to get this right. You know, I mean, he might hear this, even though, like I said, I'm not a big page. So I got 5 fucking subscribers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it real though. I'm gonna do what I do. Cause here we go. So when I hit the bro, I hit him. He said much love, bro. Cause I told him I love him. He was like much love, bro. My DM, man. I said thanks, man. Would you would you help a blogger with help a blogger out, struggling blogger out with an interview? And he said, get my merch first, bro. Ha ha ha. That's much love for me to you to offer you that. It's much love for me to offer you that. I laugh out loud. You hit me with the DNA, cause that what DNA do. He gonna see if you got it like that. If you really support, he gonna hit you like that. It ain't really like strong. I mean, like if you fuck with them, you know what I'm saying. It ain't nothing wrong with supporting if you able to support them in that fashion. I laugh out loud. You hit me with the DNA. This the real clips. He's laugh out loud. This clips, bro. And I said, right on, fam. I still wanna cop. I still wanna chop it up with you, fam. And he said, "Me this little T-shirt, hood. I mean, a hood. I mean, a sweater with his logo on and shit. With the, you know." And then he told me he got merchandise for $25, and he'll send me something free for the if I spend $25, he'll send me something else, like a hoodie for free. And I was like, and I supposed to get it Friday, but things popped up. But it just shows you how funny these people is, and how real it is, and took time to just fuck with a motherfucker to express, to express itself with a motherfucker to interact with a fan. Cause that's all I am. You on Wild and Out. You fuck with Nick Cannon. This motherfucker's a multi-millionaire. And he might not be a multi-millionaire, but he's on his way. He's thousandaire. He's thousandaire. Like shout out to my brother Thug, man. Rest in peace. I ain't gonna never forget you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? That what he was like. He's always saying, I'm a thousand now. We used to get checked. Our check used to be up to about almost 1,000. Now I'm 1,000 now. And I used to find that shit so funny, man. He's like, man, we ain't no millionaires yet, but I'm 1,000 there. So, it is what it is. I might come up with a shirt say thousand there. In remembrance of my brother. You know what I'm saying? And man, brother killed him. You know what I'm saying? Thinking my guy wanted his little white girl. Cause my guy had, charisma. Every time he was in the room, he knew how to lighten up the room. He was like a Charlie Clips to a sense as far as funny. He was funny as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And he was original. And he keep people happy. He ain't like seeing motherfuckers sad. And see, that's the type of person I can see with Charlie Clips. If you around him, it ain't nothing but comedy. Every motherfucker gonna be laughing. Ain't gonna be no sad moments or niggas arguing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers might debate or whatever, but it's gonna be a funny debate. He's gonna keep it funny at all times. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about that brother. And he remind me of my brother Thuck. That's how he used to be saying, like, man. And like I said, we know Charlie Chris probably ain't no millionaire, but he's a thousandaire. And he's doing this thing, taking care of his family. I don't know if he got kids or whatever, but he living his life. You know, some people personal like that. He might not want to show the world that he got kids, man. He probably got a house full of kids. Cause we got crazy motherfuckers out here. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Our own people, and mental illness is real, shit happens. Motherfuckers minds don't be clicking right, man. You know, they still are people, but you know, it is what it is. Their mind ain't clicking right, and motherfucker chemically off, and that's how that's how that goes. And he probably don't want to let people know that I got kids, so you can be harassing. like that dude that was trying to go for Shitty Cuz case with the Nipsey Hussle thing. I don't even want to get into that because, motherfuckers get mad and definitely ain't gonna want to follow me there. He's speaking bad about Nipsey and they really ain't speaking bad about Nipsey, Just speaking shit that this don't make sense to me. I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't disrespectful of nobody. Speaking my mind and speaking, saying what makes sense and don't make sense. It's not being disrespectful. It's like I said, we got to learn how to communicate with each other. Because I was having a debate online with some people about that shit. And the smartest thing motherfucker said on there, it's like, man, what I'm saying, let's get back to work. We know, so we might not agree on this shit. And we ain't going to agree on it. But let's get back to work. Let's get the boots back on the ground. And I respected the brother for saying that, because I was like, I'm debating with motherfuckers for days about that shit. Had one of my partners, I still fuck with him. Had one of my partners stop fucking with me about that. You know what I'm saying? But then, it's cool. I seen him, and then that's how I got the resolution through my little connection, my little bootleg connection. I watched that motherfucker the same night it went on. I might not watched it on the time they were going on, but I watched it. But I was watching it when the time going. I was watching it through another bootleg shit. It was like a screening. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, when I watched it, I watched it from the Ill Will and no Young Ill versus Breeze. I watched it from that. I think Young Ill was in his second, and that's where I started off at. That's where I caught it. You know what I'm saying? That was around about 5 something. It was like the battle supposed to started at 2, and they ain't started till they 4, something like that. Cause I guess Chef Trez and Suge went first. So, and then when I looked at when I downloaded all the motherfucking battles from my little blog, my bootleg page, and they was like Chef Trez, then Young Eel versus dude Brez, then who else came up? I seen it though, and I seen it from right there. I think it was next one was New Jersey Twerk versus yeah, that's how it went. Then it went no, it was no T Top, no, was it New Jersey? No, it was T Top versus Romney. Then New Jersey Twerk versus John. Then Rock versus Shine. Then the last one was Goods versus Cassie. Then that's how they motherfucker wrapped up, and that's how the order was to download. So you know, and it was good. Shout out to the motherfuckers to be bootlegging and shit, cause like motherfucker like me couldn't afford $50 or 55 or however much it costs. I'm hoping I have a little change so I can order that motherfucker. If I can't order the no, I might try to see if I can hook the bootleg up today, put it up, cause I ain't even seen the RBE card yet, and I love to see it, but I know ARP gonna hurry up. He ain't gonna be holding it too long as far as putting that video out. He ain't gonna, as far as Bill Collector Hitman, we probably see that next week or about another week. We'll probably be seeing that. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be probably $1 million, a million view battle, cause the hype, all the hype was around it. You got town business going on. You know what I'm saying? Next week, top, not top, but Geechee Gotti, one of the guys that one of the new faces of the URL that's putting in work on all types of leagues. It's not just stuck on. I wouldn't mind seeing them on the RBE stage. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't mind seeing them on that, cause like I said, I be seeing a lot of rappers be disgruntled. And what's the sense of being disgruntled when you got a lot of leagues, battle leagues? that's doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't limit yourself to just trying to be on smack, and it's no knock to smack, and they're not gonna open the door for you. It's no sense to being just hanging on like, man, that's the biggest stage. Yeah, we all know that's the biggest stage. Everybody wants to be on the biggest team, but shit, you got a lot of motherfuckers like I seen a video with Smack on there talking about PGs. Everybody got to go through PGs, and then what I'm saying. See, this me. This is being real. And I'm just speaking real. You got a lot of motherfuckers talk about coming through, going through the PGs, but you saying you got past state. I ain't seen a PG video with dude in battling a PG or nothing. They know what dude can do because they seen him on KOTD. They seen him on RBE. Don't think they ain't watching. These watching each other. That's why they stand in competition, trying to see who can outdo the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Who knows who started the 2-on-2 shit? But then you got all my I know I've seen Black Ice Cartel before. I really peeped out where they from and who they were doing 2-on-2s and shit like that. Where's that concept come from? It's like, they like I said, they all watching each other. I don't know if Smack was the first motherfucker that did the 2-on-2 concept. Or none of that. We don't, I don't know the history of that, but that's up to them. That's between them to decide who was the first one. Ain't nobody saying nothing because motherfuckers using the concept, but it's cool. You know, it is what it is. Motherfuckers doing what they doing. They providing a good cause and they uplifting the culture. They build the cultures up. It's not always about being each other's enemy because y'all got platforms. Y'all got platforms that y'all trying to build up culture and y'all trying to keep the culture alive. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Smack. We know you the grandfather, and we got to respect that. Got to respect that. And you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna have no choice. Motherfucker ain't got nothing but choice, but to respect that because the results is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you got some other leagues that's putting on good battles. Like I said, I was talking to DMI, DME, and brother from Detroit, the white guy from Detroit, DNE, and with his little dog and shit, right around with his little pit bull and shit. Should be fun as motherfucker, but I like him because he's original. He's himself. You know, he's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always you can't put everybody in the same box. You know what I'm saying? And so his favorite battle rapper is a white guy. His guy. You know, he's he that's his choice. You know what I'm saying? But he calls it straight down the middle. Me and him can agree on Twerk. I don't fuck with Twerk either. You know what I'm saying? Because his attitude, and then his lack of preparing for battles, and delivering good battles. And then just be seeing all the hype around him. I'm not impressed. Like my boy Charlie Clips. If this your best twerk or some shit like that, this is what you got called twerk. I want my money back. So, it is what it is, and we accept it for what it is. But like I said, man, it's all about, man, doing what a motherfucker can do, man, in this motherfucker battle shit, man. Enjoy themselves, man, and they do the best they can, man. Cause we ain't guaranteed to be around here forever. But anyway, that's just my talk. I was rambling a little bit because I ain't been on for a day or two, and I just wanted to hit my page. Try. They say you gotta be consistent. You know, if you want to build your audience. Like I say, I ain't got no fans yet. I'm not no fan favorite. Just a motherfucking guy, a old nigga from Milwaukee. Like I said, one day I'm gonna take my little mic from down and show my face like a motherfucker real G supposed to. Show my face, man. Right now I ain't got my shit situated like I need to, and it's not that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always keep it real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit around here and lie about anything. Because I don't know any one of y'all out there in the world like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you know me personally. You know what I'm saying? I got friends that I know personally that probably subscribe to my page and slide through and see what I'm talking about. Okay, I see bro active. You know. But I should have been doing this, but I was always nervous. You know, always nervous, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm not a good speaker. I'm not an articulative speaker like that, you know. Like I said, but it don't make me no bad guy. Yeah, it don't make me a bad guy at all. Yeah, sometimes shit like that happens. It's what you do when you're dealing with technology. But anyway, man, I love y'all. Peace.
It's that verbal war zone, boy. VWZ. It's your nigga King Sprite. I'm the one. God damn it! Give me the microphone, I'ma reach them. They gon' learn today, but only if I teach them. I gotta do it. I got bars, don't get your hope took. Snatchies. Get your pens, pull out your notebook. iPad. He frontin', he won't hurt nothing. Look him up, click his name, hit the search button. Gotta hush those, haters don't trust those. All comments, no subscribers or uploads. 16 in the chamber, that's a full clip. BOBS, bars over bullshit. Crowd crazy, they know I'm serving you. It could get physical if shit get personal. Get out my face. Tell your mans to stop looking wrong. I got it on me, so it ain't no putting on. What he said? Know your kind, you just a pip nerd. My presence alone means that I'ma get heard. I hear you, boy. And don't come at me with the dumb shit. Not at all. MBB music laced up.